think this is recording? Both of?
No.
Yeah, let's put your hands together for one of the committed, honest, genuine, trustworthy person, the great speaker, Mannoj on the stage.
Well, so could you please close your eyes and visualize a good and honest person you have ever met in your life. So feeling positive?
Yes.
Yes, you can open your eyes. So how many of you know success is essential in life? I mean, do you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
So if a person wants to get success in his life, should he face only success or should he face failure also?
Failures first.
True?
Very true.
Right. So what are you guys doing to get success? I mean, what are the things you're doing in your life to get success in your life?
Make more failures.
Right?
I train myself.
Cool.
Try until you get the success.
Wonderful. So what most people know about me is I'm a positive person, I'm a greatest, strongest person, and I'm a good speaker now. But what most people don't know about me is I was very depressed guy, I was a negative guy, I was a bad speaker once upon a time. So today I'm going to tell you one of the worst phase in my life which I have experienced in the past. Are you ready to listen to that?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wonderful. So I still remember the day. It was in 2015 again. So the results came, my college results. I failed in many subjects. So I didn't know what to do. You know, I was stuck with my mind. I was depressed. I was not answering any of my friends' calls, any of my parents' calls, anything. So I was totally depressed. Okay? So I thought, you know, I should do something. But before I reveal what I did, I'll tell you one regular thing what most of the people in this society do in their lives. Most of the people, 99% of the people, they'll have a pattern of life. They come to this world, they study something, they get a job, they get married, they'll have children, they'll get retired, they'll dead. There are 7 steps so many people are following in their lives. But when I don't believe it, because I'm going to share so many failure stories with you. Those failures learned me, they taught me how to live your life full-fledged. Okay? So as I was in this education, I failed. So because of this education, my girlfriend left me. Okay? So this is more depressed. You know, because I never felt that my girlfriend left me. Because of that education, I was weak in education, so that my girlfriend left me. Who left me?
Girlfriend, dear.
Yes. So my girlfriend left me. So okay, again some things happened in my life, and I came to Hyderabad in 2016. So I was searching job, I was getting some positive vibes, you know, cool, everything was going cool. Again in my life, my health problems surrounded me. I fell down with the lift from 3rd floor to ground floor. It was a big tragedy, but I didn't notice it at that particular point of time. Later, that incident happened in my life. After 4 months, I couldn't walk, I couldn't stand, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't do anything in my life. So I went to my hometown. My dad said, we'll go to hospital. We went to the hospital, and the doctor said, you just lift your leg like this. I lifted and I screamed like a beast. You know, I couldn't resist the pain. My right leg totally blocked. No blood flow for my right leg. So the doctor said, you have to admit immediately to the hospital because you have to get operated. The moment I hear that word, operation, I started screaming aloud. More than I screamed before. I started crying. No, Dad, I don't want to get operated with my body. We'll go to Kerala, we'll go to somewhere else. My dad said, "Good, beta. Okay, this is life. It will happen for everybody." Okay, so then also I was not that much, positive about operation. So these are all the negative phases in my life that I told you. Now I'll tell you the things, how I converted those negative things as positive and strongest beliefs in my life that is helping me to live a wonderful and a positive and a beautiful life now. As I said, I failed in 2015. I started thinking of myself, what is happening? So suddenly I got this thought, and certainly my mom helped me a lot, telling that, in fact, I tried kind of rubbish things, kind of suicide kind of things, but fortunately I told my mom that thought. So I'm getting this kind of nonsense stuff into my mind. What should I do? You know what my mom said? Son, this is not the end for your life. Education is not the end for your life. So I still remember those words, ringing in my ears. That's how it was powerful words, So then I bounced back. Okay, this is not the life. This is not me. I should not think like that. Okay, so I just bounced back and I read, and I passed finally. I'll come to this phase now. So my girlfriend left me. So there are only two options in front of me. One is I have to move on with my life. The second one is I have to run behind her. What do you think that I did?
Obviously, when you don't go after her, when you become successful, she will come back.
Right. But initially, he was absolutely right. But initially, I was not having that thought. I cried 2 continuous days. You don't believe me? I cried a lot because my girlfriend left me. I cried 2 continuous days, and then again, I converted those negative self-talk into my positive self-talk. She's not only one girl in this world. Of course, I loved her. I loved her, but still, she is not with me. What should I do? I can't run behind her because I have a family, I have a career. More than girlfriend, I gave much importance to my career, my family. This is the fantastic thing I realized. More than girls, more than anything else, family and career is important, right? So when I came to Hyderabad, I have learned so many things, so many things. I would go to malls, I observe people. I have learned so many things from so many big people. I have seen interviews, everything, right? This is my Hyderabad phase. And when I was not well with my health, what has happened was, I was again depressed. These many failures in my life. Health, education, relationships, no job, nothing. Again, I'm going, this is also a failure. Health is collapsed. I couldn't walk. I was literally shivering. What is going to happen? If this operation gets failed, I couldn't even walk. So that was biggest fear for me. So even here also, I converted these negative talks into positive talks. I just told to myself, just go with your life. Whatever happens will happen. Just I had trust on God that He has a plan. Okay, whatever He'll do with a plan. So in that phase, I have learned so many things again. How friends will talk to you if you're sick. Okay, who are all real friends I have known. I have noticed them. So many things I have learned on that phase also. Okay, so finally, what I want to tell you people is that failures are essential and indispensable in your life. Without failure, you cannot tell a person's name who is greatest and successful person. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
Yes. So, face failures, no problem. If you fail, you will learn something. But the biggest problem people they do is they don't learn from failures. You know, that is the hardest and biggest problem we face in this society. What I suggest you is face the problems, learn from the problems, learn from your mistakes, learn from your failures. Okay? There is no such rule that you can't do anything. You can do everything, whatever you want. And finally, I would say that don't go through your life, just grow through your life. Thank you for being a wonderful audience, and thank you so much.